Hello. All right. I have no. This is just one of them things. Just I was post about thoughts and how you can have a thought. Okay, so there's I guess what you call a happening. Say something happens. It's seemingly happening. Nothing's really happening here because there's only now, but you there seems like something happened. Then all kinds of thoughts start coming in about describing it or saying how it shouldn't have been or they shouldn't have done this or I wouldn't have done that or blah 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 blah. And all of these thoughts are literally like they build momentum, like a trail of thoughts that you get dragged down when you're believing that you are them. You're sucked into them so hard that you're just going down this road of doom, and it's not. None of that is happening. That's literally all imagination. It's not real. All those thoughts are not real. They're just they're taking you away from now. What's really happening, or seemingly happening, what's real is now. That's it. All those thoughts of what it should and shouldn't have been is all imagination, causing so much turmoil within. Most of them are rooted in fear of the future. What's going to happen? Oh my, what am I going to do? Oh, when this happens, what am I going to, how, I need to be prepared. All that shit that you're worried about never even happens. It's literally all in your imagination. It's not dragging you away from now. Can you see that? That can bring you right back to now when you see it. And all of that thought shit that was going can just be let go once it's realized. And the way you can realize it is uncomfortable. This body starts getting all worked up and uncomfortable and feels like doom. It feels awful inside. There's your clue. That's your temple bell saying, look here, look here, look here. None of this is happening. Come back to now. All of that is thought. And poof, all of it's gone. Just like that. Gone. It wasn't real to begin with. And the minute you come right back here, take that breath. Take that breath and follow it right down. Takes you out of that. What a relief. Don't take my word for it. Try it. Next time your body starts feeling uncomfortable, check in with what's going on in here or wherever thoughts appear from. Nobody's ever going to cut open your brain and say, oh, there's a thought. They can't see thoughts. Nobody knows where they're coming from, where they're going to. What? It's a mystery. But check in every once in a while, especially if you're feeling uptight, worrying about a future that doesn't exist. There's never a future. You will never be in the future. Ever. Ever. Can you imagine all that turmoil? For what? Well, it can be for awakening, for realizing that's just a bunch of thoughts that don't have to mean a damn thing. It's only the me, the person you believe yourself to be. That's not who you are. You are not a bunch of thoughts. Lori is just a bunch of thoughts, identities. A mom, a sister, a friend, someone who talks on Facebook, someone who talks endlessly. None of it's true. And if I hold on to any of those identities, it hurts. Identity, it will never be who I am. I'm not an identity. What I am is so beyond any identity that can be put on this. And you are the same thing. It's not going to be quantified. You're never going to put it in a box. Your mind's not going to ever be able to put what you really are in a box and say, oh, that's what I am. Mm-mm. Whatever's making these hands move and those words come out, they're not predetermined. When you're talking to somebody, you don't know what's coming out of your mouth. You don't know the next thought. You don't know what you're going to do in the next minute. You have no idea. Something's going to happen or not. Just sitting still or getting up or whatever. There's no one inside here doing something. Imagine that when people say, he chose to do that. He's paying for what he chose to do. Nobody chooses to do something that hurts them. Nobody chooses. It's just happening. All of it is just happening. And when you judge somebody as, oh, they got what they deserve, they chose it, that hurts you. That hurts judging someone else because we're all the same thing. Judging someone else hurts you. You might not know it, but I'm here to tell you, if you check in when you're with somebody else about what somebody else is doing, it hurts. There's disturbance in this body because it knows. Your body's always telling you, your body, the body, it's always telling you what is a lie, which most thoughts are lies, by being uncomfortable. Don't take my word for it. Check it out for yourself. That's all I wanted to share. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye. I love you. Because you are me. And I'm not going to judge you. Because it hurts me.